morning we have come to Montgomery. We're just going to check out Montgomery Castle now. In 1216, Henry III became King of England. There was trouble with the French in the southeast, and in Wales a new power was threatening to destabilise his western border. Henry was only 9 years old.
Wow.
Prince Gwynedd had extended his territory across Powys to the English border at the Severn. Henry III agreed Llewellyn's new realm by the Treaty of Worcester in 1218, but tension remained. Take this pathway to the past and discover a frontline fortress from medieval Britain. Let's check it out.
Let's have a look. The castle. Wow, look at that.
The 30th of September 1223, the day before his 16th birthday, Henry III arrived at Montgomery, returning from a skirmish with, I'm sure that says Llewellyn.
Yeah, it does.
It was obvious that he needed to beef up his frontier defences along the River Severn. His senior advisor, Hubert de Burgh, singled out this hilltop as a good place for an impregnable castle. Hubert was a siege warfare veteran and knew what he was talking about. He was put in charge of the project and building started immediately.
Wow, look at it.
The castle was protected on three sides by cliffs and valleys.
Yeah.
The English thought of Montgomery as a key to Wales. The castle was there to make sure the route stayed locked to Llewellyn, who saw it as a key to England. Llewellyn tried twice to thwart Hubert's plans. He attacked the castle in 1228 and 1231, failing both times. But in the second attack, he burnt the new border town in the valley below. This was a smart move. The town was planned to provide an income for the castle. The blow to Hubert's prestige helped his downfall the next year. The castle returned to Henry. to the war memorial now. A couple we've just spoken to said the views from up here are even better than they are from the castle. Again, this is another route that you can find on all trails. It's about 7 kilometres long. Starts in the village of Montgomery,
Here you go.
but we've actually parked at the castle car park, which is free, and it saves the walk up from the village because it's
Thank goodness.
quite a walk up.
Oh,
Epic views, aren't they?
amazing.
Look how
Absolutely
far you
amazing.
can see today.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is what we saw on our walk the other day around Clandid. I still can't say it. Clanidloes. That's the one. And we saw this in the distance. I bet the views of someone else from up there. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up
Keep going.
to the top. Wow.
Trig point. Oh, 150 feet above sea level. So it shows you
1,050 feet above sea level.
1,000. So Snowdon, 53 miles over there. And then
Probably see that on a really clear day.
River Severn. Right. Let's see where else there is. Excuse the heavy breathing.
Shrewsbury's only 19 miles over there.
Alright.
Welsh Pool.
Yep. Long mountain, wherever that is. But Snowdon is something we want to do, isn't it? But 53 miles that way, Steve.
Yeah. Should we walk?
Not today.
Why?
Not today. Coming up there was hard enough. Really got to get fit. Really.
There's a trig point there.
Right. Who fell in the Great War in 1914 to 1919. Wow.
Trig point
Oh yeah.
in the bag.
Got it.
Well, that was a worthwhile walk up to the monument, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Some good views up there.
Yeah.
Some really good views.
See for miles.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now it's on the trail.
Oh, there's a track down there. Well, the monument's is on the route anyway, so
That was that monument because there's the trees. You know, I said
Yeah,
Those trees either side of it.
yeah. They formed like a bit of a walkway up to it, don't they?
Yeah. But hey, we done it.
Sun's trying to come through.
Oh, please do, sunshine. It said it's going to be cloudy.
It's alright. I managed to fly the drone there as well.
Yep.
Um,
At last.
yeah, at last. Still a little bit windy.
How they run. Love it when they all run together. It's so cute. Even having a sheep as a pet. A
Oh, that'd be
little
nice,
lamb.
wouldn't it?
Get a miniature lamb.
Clean all the poo out of its bum. Yeah.
Maybe not then.
Bad enough trying to give her a haircut.
Hey,
These are just fantastic, aren't they?
it's absolutely beautiful. Oh,
Does anyone else think it's early for lambs?
I know. Little black one there, look. He's special.
He's having a look.
They're the cutest.
I just see the church there in the village of Montgomery.
Yeah.
This is the second Montgomery we've been to because the other one's in Alabama.
Sweet home.
A bit different to this. But the one in Alabama is where the bus stop boycott took place.
That's right, with Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
Good for her. Hey, good for her.
It's coming into Montgomery. Little Welsh town dating back to 1227 when its charter was granted. Here's the market square, Montgomery. A nice little place, isn't it?
Town hall, yeah. A bit without that car in it.
It's like the old town hall. There's actually a plaque on the wall that tells you over there.
It was rebuilt.
Alright.
Old
This
museum
plaque was
across
presented
the
by
way.
Montgomery Round Table on the occasion of the marriage of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Honourable Freeman of this town, to Lady Diana Spencer,
Oh,
29th of July 1981.
wow, wow.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Glad we came here.
Just reading this plaque here on this house, dating from 1750 or earlier. It was the home of lawyers for some 200 years. The law offices next door were built later in the same century. Both incorporate the remnants of the much older houses standing here before Georgian remodelling took place.
Fantastic. Look at there.
Fancy B&B across the road there. Stay in Montgomery,
I know.
the old
There's another
Stones bed and breakfast.
plaque. Place is full of history.
Thought that was a pub. The Old Bell Museum.
Whoops.
Anna's just chucking Isla's lead. What's this say about Montgomery? Town owes its existence to a ford across the Severn nearby, which was one of the main invasion routes between Wales and England. It was defended through the ages from strategic positions by early Iron Age, Roman, Norman and early medieval fortifications. The last fortress was the castle, now in ruins on the summit of the once impregnable rock outcrop beneath which you stand. It was begun in 1223 by Henry III to replace an earth and timber castle built in 1070 a mile to the north at Hendomen by Roger Signia, is that? De Montgomery,
Yeah.
who named the area after his ancestral seat in Normandy. By
Wow.
1227, a planned medieval town named Montgomery had been built on the rising ground below Henry's new castle. In that year, it received its royal charter. The street layout has remained virtually unchanged through the centuries since its founding. Its present Georgian architecture reflects the years of great prosperity which Montgomery enjoyed during the 18th and 19th centuries as a thriving market centre and a titular county town. Montgomery Castle was demolished in 1649 by order of Parliament after the Civil War. Interesting.
Full of history, isn't it?
There's a museum here, but it's closed today, unfortunately.
The old Bell Museum.
Got a bookshop there, look.
Right.
You can see the Georgian architecture.
It's like what's
Right.
there?
Look at it.
Wow.
This is actually still in use. As you can see, they're getting a delivery of diesel there.
Wow.
Ironmongers.
Isn't that awesome?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, really good.
Jones sewing machines.
Makers
No,
by Royal
excuse
Warrants to
fuel
Her Majesty
tanker.
the Queen.
It's mad, isn't it? Excuse the fuel tanker, but it's a view back up the street.
That was awesome. I love it.
Oh, a nice little place that was,
Yeah.
yeah. Old water pump.
It's got 1871 on it.
Alright. Wow.
Oh, a bit closer. Take photo.
Anna's just trying to get a picture of the water pump.
I was trying to say take photo, but it wasn't doing as it was told.
The technology never does.
No. Only you do. Stephen. Oh, here's the phone box. That's fascinating.
12 o'clock, guys. About to find a geocache. Hopefully. Meant to be. Look here. Oh, it's there. We found
Oh, you got it. Well done.
So for those that don't know what geocaching is, and don't do geocaching, that's a micro. It's got a tiny little logbook inside that you just sign with your geocaching name. And this one is hidden in that blue phone box.
I'm just going to log it.
Well, that brings us to the end of our Wales trip.
If you like our videos, please remember, like, subscribe and ding that bell.
Join us on our next adventures.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.